Welcome back, boys, to Total Conflict Resistance, the brand new World War III battle simulator, which is basically Mount and Blade Bannerlord combined with Total War. And we're going to be checking out a ton of new updates they've released recently. Okay, so we're going to be checking out these new updates as the Squid Boys, who reside on this island right over here. We've done some island warfare in the past, but never as these guys. And from my understanding, there's new units, new tactics, new AI development. So the AI has gotten a lot more difficult, I believe, and a whole bunch of other stuff in the past few updates that we have just missed. And yes, look at that, new armor for us. I believe there's also new vehicles, although I do recognize all of these vehicles here. I'm looking to see if we have any artillery available to us right now, and yes, a Gaz 66 battery, which should be pretty effective artillery, I think. That will be pretty nice, and no artillery here. Okay, so we do start off with a little bit of a rebellion over this way, so we're going to send the 28th over here, and then we'll combine them with the 23rd to go and attack, and the artillery will support. Now, before we get into that, I just want to point out that I started us off on the year 2030. So the reason I did that is because we get so many more unlocks, and we're really just checking out the new updates for the game today and playing a little bit and having some fun. So I didn't want to be bogged down by only being able to build pistols or anything like that at the very start. So why don't we immediately start research on the T-55 here. Now let's go ahead and check out this new AI here by attacking the rebels that are situated right here. They've got 3 vehicles, we have 11. Yeah, they're rebels. We should be able to take these guys out pretty easily with our trained military. Shouldn't be a problem. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. And here we go. Oh, look! They actually added a tutorial. That is very necessary because this game is incredibly confusing when you start out. Luckily, we've got some serious experience, so we kind of know how things work in this game now, but that would have been helpful in the past. All right, where are the enemy? Okay, over here, they've got a couple technicals, and I've actually never seen those before. I think those are new vehicles in the game. Very nice. We've also got some rebel soldiers over here. We've definitely seen these lads before. Now, we've never used this particular Gaz artillery, so let's see just how good this does. This is rocket artillery, so I'm wondering if it's going to be very spammy or just like regular artillery we've used in the past. It's taken a while to call in. I can hear it coming though. Oh! Wow! Okay, that is very different artillery than we've used in the past. And is that it? Is that really all? Okay, they have seriously weakened artillery, which is fair because artillery used to be the easiest thing in the world to utilize. We actually have another Gaz right here on the battlefield, so we should combine those artillery units in the future. All right, BMP firing out, and I'm seeing actually some new vehicle skins out here. Look at that. That is nice to see. Heck yeah, boy. Hold on. Vehicles up there might have already been toasted. I might have just been shooting bodies. We do have some enemies here, though. Nice. Good work, boys. Love to see that. Gorgeous. All right, we got our BMP moving up top left over this way. We'll go ahead and move this vehicle over that way, and then our tanks can flank on the far right over there. And let's go ahead and bring our infantry up on the left flank over that way. As for the Gazzy boy here that we've got, we're going to leave it in the back, so we're not going to be touching that. Let's see. Any additional enemy units around here? Not really seeing any. I'm going to switch to machine guns real quick. just to make sure in case anyone's lurking. Yeah, we killed a decent number of them over this way. Absolutely crushed their technicals. Ah, they're out here. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and switch back to primary. Oh! Oh, we're out of the rocket shots. That's fine. We've got the AA attachment. There we go. Killed the gunner, and there goes the technical. Now, we could have saved that and captured it, but I'd rather not risk losing our troopers. One thing I'm really hoping for one of the updates that's come out is that they've adjusted the amount of time it takes to actually recruit units, because that was one of my biggest complaints about this game, was that it just took freaking forever to get any kind of reinforcements or units. Actual production of them took ages. All right, we're just able to absolutely obliterate these guys. Beautiful. Love to see. By the way, if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you have not already. And we get toasted by a rocket. I thought I was keeping the enemy at bay. Apparently not. One thing I have noticed is the graphics have improved. Look at that AK we've got. It is glistening. Everything used to be matte. And now they have added some actual good graphics to the game. This is also a new red dot site we have not seen before. It does generate a little bit more lag, I will say. We're getting 30 FPS. We used to always get 60 plus, like no matter what, but it seems like the boosts in graphics might have had some effect on that. All right, enemy units are up this way. We might as well direct control a little bit. Okay, this gun model is sick, though. All right, we gotta run. We gotta run. Get back, get back. Hold on. Spray and pray. Retreat. All right, I don't want to lose too many units here. We've already lost 2 troopers. Not loving that. Let's go ahead and get this infantry forward over this way. Get our BMP up close and personal under that hill next to infantry, so it shouldn't be easily killed. And then get our tanks a little bit farther forward there. Gonna retake over this bub right here. Nice. Last bullet in a dream, baby. Took her down. That's what it's all about. I am not seeing anyone else. I've also never experienced this map before. It could be, though, because it's on this particular island and we've never fought on this island before. So that could be why we've never seen this map. Or it's a new map. I'm not sure. They just blew up one of our tanks. Dude, RPGs still have absolutely insane range on them. I left my tanks so far away. Like, my tanks are not even close to the front line. And they're getting clapped by RPGs right now. Well, actually, those are our tanks firing now. But there we go. We got victory, baby. Yes, sir. Didn't really capture all that much. That's fine. So there we go. We did some pretty decent work right there, I will say. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and send you guys over that way and send you guys over there. In terms of all these technicals that apparently we start off with now, you never used to get all these additional vehicles in your cities. Well, we're gonna send them to the world market because they're not really worth all that much, especially to us. Just not all that essential to have. We are going to keep those LCMs, though. Those are very essential, but I'd rather have the money. We do also have a lot of reservists. Oh, a ton of reservists. Yes, maybe they fixed that problem, dude. In terms of diplomacy, I want to go to war already, but I want to go to war with the guys down south. So what we need to do is go ahead and create a fleet here, and then create a few more ships. We have 5 ships available to us. We're going to send these guys down this way. So it looks like we're already allies with the... What's their flag? Those snails? I can't tell. But we're allied with them, the snail people. Who are these guys? Okay. So these guys are green and yellow flag boys. West Anjou, who we are actually somewhat peaceful with. But for the sake of this battle, or rather, this... Oh, can we not? Oh, justify war goal. There we go. For the sake of this game, we're going to go ahead and justify a war goal real quick there. And that should happen fairly quickly, actually. So are these guys... Okay, these guys are not naval battalions. So we actually have to create a naval battalion in order to then board our ships, which is really stupid. It's one of my least favorite features in this game, that you need to have a naval battalion to enter. So we'll actually give a lot of our soldiers to the naval battalion, and this sometimes works. There's also a soldier limit that this can carry. So we can carry 250 soldiers and 5 vehicles. So we can definitely get more in that regard. So we have 3 vehicles and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, and the rest of those are tanks, so we cannot use them. But now, as you can see, we can actually go and board these ships here, which is great. We're not going to yet, because we do want to go ahead and create a couple more squads here of varying varieties. We're going to want to reload them, and actually, we're going to go ahead and send them over to Burger. The Burger Boys. And then this battalion here will actually go ahead and combine with the other boyos. Now, we can go ahead and construct. We'll build a distillery, because that's always good for support and stuff like that. We want fish, iron, wheat. Those things are always great. We don't really need to produce that stuff, but a variety of ammo types would be good. Iron ore is always good as well. Okay, limited production capabilities here, sadly, due to the fact that we're just getting started. All right, you guys go over there, and then we're going to combine you fellas together, and just everyone. Boom. All right, now you are the 53rd Battalion. All right, so these guys are over here now, so we can refresh them, which gives them all of the good weapons, because this place has all of the good weapons at the moment. And they have a lot more reservists as well, so we'll be able to train up our soldiers a lot quicker over here. Now, in terms of trading, I want to see... Oh, they re-enhanced the world markets. There's actual categories now, which is nice. That's a good thing. All right, let's go ahead and purchase some bread and canned goods. Food is always essential in this game. And I'll take the iron too, because that is also very important for vehicle production, which we are going to want to start producing tanks as soon as we are able. Okay, so our war goal still needs to be justified here. 6 days to do that. We also need these guys to be up to tip-top fighting shape, baby, which is going to take a little bit of time as well. So let's just get zooming forward here. Okay, there we go. War goal justified, and those troopers are now fully maxed out. So we're going to send them into the ship here. Oh, also, we can do more diplomacy now. Let's just improve relations with some people. Maybe get some more trading partners. Now, we can head out this way to our enemies. The elephant people. Hello. I think that's an elephant, at least. Okay, they got 19 battalions there. Oh, God. Do you guys have another port? Oh, very nice. T-55 all done and dusted. Let's get the Su-30 cooking now and go into nope, not construction. Nope, not manufacturing. Production. That's it. And we're going to start building some T-55s right off rip here, which is going to be glorious. All right, head this way. Let's scout out just to see if they have another port city that's lightly defended. Oh, repeat that mission. That's fine. Really? No port city? Can I just dump these guys wherever? No. Okay. We have to go to a port and we have to fight, which is going to be difficult. Oh, they have a plane there. That's not good. All right. We got to do it. War is the only solution. Let's roll. All right. Oh, God, they have 14 vehicles. We have 5, and they outnumber us. Okay, this is going to be rough. All right. Oh, God. Double barrel shotgun. That is not what we bring on a battlefield like this, I must say, my friend. Oh, this is a whole new map. Gorgeous. All right, so Assuming the enemies are going to be over here. Yes, sir. We got BMPs, infantry, and they probably are getting reinforcements in, I would guess. Maybe not. Okay. Unless they're coming in from somewhere else. Not sure. What's the best way to approach this? Well, we've got a nice little hill here, which is actually pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and sally our boys up. I always forget. It's busted when you pause. There we go. Alright, send our infantry forward like so. We're going to send one tank over there and one tank over this way. Seems as though our other tanks have not spawned in yet. Okay, a number of our boys do have RPGs, which is great. That's something we're going to have to do, is edit our squads to include RPGs fully. Okay, so there's that enemy BMP. We want to kill that pretty much right away. Now, oopsie. Nope, I want you. I want to direct control you. Thank you. Let's see. It's right over here. I'm gonna hide behind this rock for now. Hold on. Where's she at? She's right there. We do not have an angle yet, I don't think. Oh, man. Okay. I wish we had some artillery, but then again, that artillery we did have was not the greatest. Let's see. Gotta come up and over. Let's roll through. Come on. Okay, they popped smoke, so we must have hit them. Must have hit them and scared them. Yes! I think that was their BMP. Potentially. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Gonna get some infantry up this way, up here, up here, up here, up here, up here. Yeah, just scattering them across the landscape here. Now we've got our second tank over this way. Let's go ahead and worm it on forward here. All right, we got infantry over here, more infantry over here. There's a technical there. We're not really at risk of dying to that. No reinforcements? Oh. I hear something. Is that their Air Force, maybe? Oh, yeah. We have never seen jet fighters before in this game. Oh, brutal. All right. Tank is still up. That's good. We're going to retreat it back because they're actually pushing us with infantry right there. Yeah, we want to get out of there a little bit more, so hold on. We'll push forward. Oh, yeah, the guns definitely got remodeled to look a lot better. Why is my sensitivity so low now? This game has had some interesting developments. They've changed a lot in some very interesting ways. Oh, okay, hello. Nice. They might have just gotten one of our tanks, I'm not sure. They've got artillery back there, I can tell. Oh! Oh! Not good. Not good. Alright, there we go. Nice. Someone got popped right there. Love to see that. Yeah, I feel like my aim speed is much slower now. Oh god. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Hold on. Yeah, they got a tank way out back there. Our tank is still alive, actually. That's good. Let's go ahead and retreat our boys a little bit farther back now. Alright, and I'm gonna want to take on that technical there. Let's push up. You did lose quite a bit in that engagement. I think it was just purely because they got real close and then I kind of boofed it. Did not do the greatest of jobs. Hold on. Okay, decent shot, no dice. Ooh. I think they've got artillery, which is not good for us in the slightest. There goes their technical. That's a big hit. Let's hit this building, see if that... Oh, yeah, we got 4 kills with that. Nice. All right, backing that up. Ooh, all right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Vehicle left side. Let's push up there. My main strat right now, kill enemy vehicles. Wait for only infantry to be around. I think we hit right there, but it's still alive. Yep. Oh, come on. We hit the dirt. Push up a little bit. Come on, come on. Reload, 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 please. There we go. That'll do it. All right. Do I not have a machine gun on this tank? I guess not. It's a tank destroyer. That kind of makes sense. All right, backing it up, Taylor. Backing it on up. There we go. All right, another vehicle down. There's one more way out that way, though. Hold on. Get me... You know what? Give me the shotgun trooper, because they're really close. Yep, beautiful. Yeah, we need to eliminate some of this infantry. Hold on, let's go swap out for a better rifle. Ugh. Hello. What is the freaking aim on this thing? Oh! Push, 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 push. Lay down. Hold on, hold on. Good. I know he's grenading me. Alright, run. Good. Grenade did not hit. Whew. Doing decent. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, more enemies out that way, but I can't do much about that right now. I'm gonna push this way instead. Alright, 196 to 194. We evened it back out. Let's see. Thought I just saw movement. Yep. Come on. Oh my god. Accuracy is just not there for me. Apparently. Hello. Number of troops out there we can hit. Let's just go full auto here. Try and spam. Okay. They're like disappearing off in the horizon. Is that another tank? Hold on. Oh, wow! Okay, dude. Wow! Not cool, my guy. Hold on. That is indeed another tank right there. Okay. We have got to take that sucker out. Ooh. Their shelling is constant. Where is this thing? It was right up here. Oh, there she blows. Nice! Alright, we at least killed their gunner, I think. Reload, reload, reload. No! Ah! Trying to get the reload on it. Did not get it quick enough, though. Alright, let's see here. We get any respawns? We do have a few respawns in. Come over this way, boys. They're gonna pressure us on left side over here. Let's go ahead and swap out to this troop and try and use our RPG against the oncoming enemy here. There it is. Wait, is that it? Maybe not. I'm not sure. I do see enemy troops, though. They're crawling. Oh my god. Their artillery is destroying us. I can't do anything about it because if I assault their position head on, we're obviously going to die. Our troops are already spread out really well. There's the tank. Hold on. Come on. Okay, this ain't great. Okay, yeah, shooting with the RPG at range, not easy. Hold on, no, we got nuked. All right, we gotta make some moves here, boys. We gotta make some moves. We're on a slow but steady path to death. Okay, we got more spawn-ins here. I'm gonna yeet them into that tank there. We do have a BMP over this way, which I'm gonna move to the right side of those containers for cover. You guys over here are chilling. We're gonna move you to the right side so you're no longer chilling. Please hit the shot on that tank, buddy. Please. Alright, you guys have RPGs. Give me one. Thank you. Alright. Moving up. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, we gotta eliminate some of their vehicles. This is our biggest problem here, is the fact that they have so many more vehicles than us, and that just kind of comes with the territory of beach invasions. How on earth did that miss, brother? How on earth? I swear that was like a no-reg. What was that? Hold on, we got enemy troopers pushing up this way. Oh, this is not going well anymore. We were doing so well for a minute. Our other tank died. Okay, we did just get 2 tank spawns. That's big for us. All right, one of you point to the right, one of you to the left over here. Okay, why are you flaming? Oh, because the turret on this one's already dead. Okay, so this thing is garbage. Guys, we're cooked. No, don't give me access to this. Stop! Game, work, please. Thank you. All right. Give me this one. Okay. I am going to skirt. I don't think the other one over that way is over the horizon yet. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Let's go and smoke. Oh, we might not have smokes in this. We got him. Nice. All right, pitch left. Whoa! Okay, there's another tank then. All right, hold on. Come on, dude. All right, hold on. Wait, don't have an RPG, please. Thank you for not shooting me with an RPG. Great. Oh, God. We're stuck. We're stuck. Move. Okay, here we go. Back it up, Tayer. We did not get the hit. Okay. What? How are we not doing this? There we go. Right, gonna machine gun down these bushes. There's a lot of enemies around here. Oh God. Stop shooting me. Ah. Okay. We're clear on the right. We're still good. We have 11 soldiers left. Oh my God, they have 132. Oh my goodness. Am I tracked? I can't move. We were tracked. Oh my God. Oh, these beach invasions are killing me, dude.
Target spotted.
We have 7 soldiers left. I'm surprised this squad has not surrendered. Couple enemies out that way. Crossing that bridge thing. Yeah, wow. Between their artillery, their tanks, and their determination, they defended pretty darn well here. Only got 100 kills. We started so well. We were tit for tatting. We had more vehicle kills than them. And then they had 8 tanks come out of absolutely frickin' nowhere. Now what I want to do here is basically get as many kills as possible for the next wave of our invasion. Okay, so we lost. They got a lot of weapons, but no vehicles, which is good. That's good. That's good. That's a good thing. Okay, trust. Have a little faith. Have a little faith. Okay. Now, my boat. My boat. Hello? Boat. Please go. Okay. Boat, go back to dock, okay? Alright, you lads. We need to create... Oh. Wait. We don't have enough guns here, that's a problem. Oh, there's a new RPG variant. Yo, that's cool. Hold on. Resources. Let's go... Wow, we have like no guns, dude. Oh, that sucks. Alright, we need to send to Tivoli. Tivoli! Where you at? Tivoli. Alright. Boom. Send. Alright, we need those over there in order to create another garrison. And there's that little truck going. We can construct some stuff as well. Make a cigarette factory. Why not? Okay, there we go. Tivoli's got its stuff. Create a battalion. Beautiful. Go and get the 53rd in there too. Perfect. Now zoom ahead while that one battalion goes ahead and maximizes its numbers. Okay. Alrighty then. And resupply. Perfect. Oh, we can't board. Why not? Bro, what? What you mean? Can you board? Yeah, you can board. What the problem, though? 1, 2, 3. Oh, probably because too many tanks. 4, 5. There we go. That would make sense. Accept. Okay, perfect. Now can you board? Yes, now you can board. Good. All right. Well, we need their additional squads here to boost. Let's also go ahead and get these guys over here. And dump additional troops in there. So we have more soldiers. Okay. Resupply. Resupply. Get ready, boys, because, yeah, you're going in, okay? There are 225 soldiers. I'll let them resupply. Okay. Here we go. Where's my boys? Oh, they already went in. Nice, perfect. 250 soldiers. Should be our number. Let's go. All right, round two, baby. They should be weaker. Please let them be weaker. They are slightly weaker. We still only have 5 vehicles compared to their 9. But we have 240 soldiers. They have 190. So, once again, we do need to make sure that we are much, much more efficient vehicle-wise to them. That's the big thing here. If we're not more efficient vehicle-wise, we're getting cooked again. We're getting cooked. Oh, great. Night battle, too. I hate night battles. Okay. Look, boys. Go right up in here. All right, let's see. Where are their vehicles at? Okay, there's a tank there. There's a tank there. Okay. So they're defending the inside of Le City. Yet again. Pull this up.
Yes, Commander.
You're gonna hold left side.
Yes, Commander.
You're gonna hold middle. You are gonna hold right side. Gonna hold far right. Oh wait, this is artillery. Hold on. Hold up. I actually don't know how to use this artillery properly. Do we just yeet? No, I mean, I wish that you didn't just have this. We could try it. Okay. Those were certainly decent looking shots, I guess, but no kills. Uh-oh. Yo, what was that? No idea, but we're getting kills. Heck yeah. All right, most of the enemy is up front here already in the sand dunes, so we can push forward, get ahead of our own infantry a little bit, and start working on them. There we go. We're doing much better this time. Well, we'll see if that lasts. Hopefully. Good stuff. Push. Push. Oh. Click and empty. Yeah, they're all up in these sand dunes. I don't know why they're pushing so far forward so early, but I'm cool with it. Wow! Alright, that's our artillery, I think. Not too shabby. Yeah, look at that. Whoa, danger close, my guy. Oh, no. Oh, God. Alright, luckily they don't have many of those shots, hopefully, so that's good, I guess. Ugh, that was nasty. Alright, let me go snag their guns here. Where's your gun? There we go. I want one with a scope. Do one of you bozos have a scope? I don't even see. Oh, there's a dead body. Nice. Oh, hello. Yeah, these guys actually have really good armor. So that's bad. Run! No! Okay, they're bringing in their armor. So we better go ahead and start setting up a bit better of a back defense here. Anything to the left? No, sir. All right, good. Let's pivot this way. Oh, there's a little bit of infantry here. Okay, just be careful of that. We'll send some more infantry over that way. Hold on, give me... Oh, that was the trooper I wanted. Wait. Yeah, I wanted the RPG trooper here. This is the new RPG. Just scoped. That's pretty sick. That's pretty dope. Heck yeah, boy. Oh! Oh, okay then. Good job. Uh-oh. We got enemies cresting over. Nice. Oh, they're flashbanging. The AI has gotten significantly better, it seems. They're not quite so stupid. In the past, they all would have just sat in the fortress there and let us pick them off one by one. Now, they're not so much doing that. Hold on, I need this. We got the shot off, didn't get the kill. Sad. That's alright, that's alright. We got another RPG here. Only had one shot with that one. Ooh, we are getting roasted. Yikes, dude. Hold up. We still got our tanks. Alright, we lost our big boy artillery. Go and pivot that right side over there. I need you to start running a flank, my boy. You guys hold steady there. Bring this a little bit farther forward. Oh, you know what? There's some serious infantry danger close over here, so you guys move further right side. Yep. Alright, and you guys move with them. We have an additional tank here. Perfect. Okay. Careful of that tank. Let's see if we can't take this thing out. Whiffed it. Hold on. Got a lot of enemy infantry around here. Alright, we got the kill. There it is. Still reloading. Might have been a smidge short. We'll aim up. That did it. And there's that artillery. Come on. Maybe short. I couldn't see. That hit it. Beautiful. Oh, God. Back it up. Not sure what that was. Something was gunning for us there. All right, 183 to 102. We're doing nice. Doing nicely. All right. You two squads are fresh. Move on up that way. Move our infantry down mid. I think we're able to make the push. All right, this infantry is doing good cover for our boys here. But we got to be real careful about pushing in because they likely have RPGs, which will just shred us. So I'm going to go in individually here and try to find a few of these enemies and take them out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Found them. There's a lot of police force here, which is actually good for us because they're pretty weak. They don't have good armor. Got him. Nice. All right. We're Gucci, boys. Ooh. Do they have another artillery piece? What was that? Nice. Nice, Saru. All right, we're chilling. No, okay. We got a few kills with that, but nothing crazy. Hold on. Let's check it out. Oh, hello. What is that? That might be artillery? Or maybe not sure what it was, but it's dead. So that's nice. Just going for a little bit of a run here. Perfect. You can actually hang out on top of that hill now, I think. We might have gotten all of their tanks. Not sure how true that is. I would like it to be fully true, though. Oh! What dat? It's a BMP. Hold up. You are so close to that thing. The fact that it managed to get out of your line of sight somehow is kind of a miracle for them. But here we go. Oh. Wrong gun was loaded. Hit the side of it. Really? That was a hit. 50 cal should actually be able to penetrate this, but do that just for the sake of making sure she's dead. Oh, their SU just went on a strafe run. They did not manage any business though. All right, they got 41 troops left alive. Uh-oh. We got some sort of vehicle over here. Nope, no. Wrong freaking vehicle, bro. Alright, hold on. We gotta watch right side over here. Where's she at? Oh. Kill these guys first. Just in case. Oh, hey-oh, we got the W, which actually, we got to capture that vehicle. Nice! Alright, we took 76 losses and lost one vehicle, but hey, honestly, that worked out way better than our first island invasion assault we did. It's like substantially better. Whew, not too bad. Alright, and we can go ahead and occupy. Well, guys, I think that's going to be about it for today's video. We got to check out a lot of the new update. Let me know in the comments, do you guys want me to continue playing this campaign? I would definitely be interested in checking it out more, or would you guys rather I just do one-off videos doing updates on all of the new updates that this game gets, or would you rather see another full-blown campaign? Last time we did a campaign, people were really interested, and then it kind of petered off because this game gets kind of long. I will say it's very long and kind of repetitive, but the beginning is always so fun. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.